worth trying. So we have seen things like castor oil for debloating, diaper rash cream for your face, and beef tallow for glowy skin. Is all of this true? Let's bring in Dr. Matthew Knight. He is the president of Knight Dermatology Institute. Good morning. Good to see you.
Thanks for having me again. I love this stuff.
I do too. Social media is good for an awful lot of things. We know that, right? But if you're following every single trend, that may not be such a good thing.
Right.
So I want to talk about some trends that we've seen, right? Let's start with castor oil, which I thought clogged your pores.
Well, castor oil was a cure-all that moms used in the early 1900s. If you were a little kid and you had literally any problem, your mom was going to give you castor oil, and it tasted terrible. In fact, they used it. Italians used it in World War II as a torture device because it tasted so bad. It makes you go to the
really bad.
It makes you go to the bathroom too.
Well, that too.
So the idea here is that you can pour castor oil in your navel, something called navel pulling.
I saw that.
And it's going to absorb into your body and help with bloating and indigestion and menstrual cramps, and it can improve fertility. And the idea there is that there's some gland in your belly button that can absorb essential oils. That's not medically valid.
You're laughing, so
yeah, I mean, it doesn't work that way. But it's all over social media. If you go online, you try to buy castor oil, you'll see it's claimed to improve stretch marks and improve acne and help with, you name it, grow hair and improve your eyelashes. And none of that is really proven. I mean, castor oil will make you go to the bathroom.
Well, they said it's good for debloating, so that could be.
Could be. You got to be really careful. But it's not really great with things like acne and things like that. It's like any essential oil. It's an oil, and there's just way better products out there on the market.
I do want to get to the diaper rash thing, because I have seen this all over social media. A lot of these influencers are actually putting diaper rash cream on their face because they're saying that it helps keep them youthful, helps with acne.
Right. Have you seen the slugging trend? Have you heard that term?
I've seen that too, yes.
So this is where people put their normal stuff on and then put diaper cream over the top to kind of lock it in. The diaper cream is really two things. It's zinc oxide, which is in sunscreen, which does have some anti-inflammatory properties, and also petrolatum, which is Vaseline or petroleum jelly. It's a great barrier cream. It keeps things out. You can put this on your face. The problem is that it's very, very thick and covers up your pores, so it makes acne more likely, and also it's very chalky and hard to get off.
Yes.
And so you can do it. I'm not saying you can't do it, but there's just so many better things out there that are made as a facial moisturizer. They have things like humectants and emollients that are meant to do the job. This is something you can use, but I wouldn't recommend it. Although, if you need a good sunscreen in a pinch, you can use diaper paste on your face.
That makes sense. Okay.
In a pinch.
Yes, in a pinch. All right. So I want to talk about beef tallow, because I've seen this all over too, because now people are frying with it because of the seed oil thing and that kind of thing. But what about putting beef tallow on your skin? Because again, the influencers are saying it's going to make your skin all glowy and beautiful.
Yeah, it's like, well, it makes great French fries.
Yeah.
The idea here is things that are natural or ancestral. Beef tallow comes from parts of a cow where the water is removed, and it's stable at room temperature, but it can melt if you heat it up. And it's used for cooking, it's used in some ingredients, and it's used in industrial uses, so has a wide range of uses. But a dermatologist will tell you that just because something is natural, like poison ivy, it's not necessarily great to rub all over your skin, right? Arsenic is also natural, really dangerous for us. So just because something is natural doesn't mean it's good for you. The problem with beef tallow is it smells really bad. And so to make it cosmetically acceptable, you've got to add perfumes and fragrance mix and things to it that can be really irritating for our skin. So it's one of these things that you could try. I mean, if you have really dry elbows or skin, you could try it. I wouldn't go rubbing it all over your face without trying it somewhere else, because it can be irritating, it doesn't smell good, it can be full of other stuff, and just because it's natural doesn't mean it's good for you.
The bottom line then, Dr. Knight, is?
Well, watch out what you see on social media. There's a lot of stuff out there, obviously. Most of it's fun and interesting, but not a lot of it's scientifically valid.
And we'll leave it there. Thank you so much for being with us.
Have a great day.
I always enjoy you. Thank you so much.